Hey, how you doing? My name is Rocco Stowe. I am your resident hood cook. I'm not really a chef. And this is
Ashley Arpel from That's Ashley's Kitchen.
And we are going to make one of my favorite desserts. Probably one of the only, I don't really have a sweet tooth, but
Speak for yourself, I do.
if I am gonna eat sweets, it's gonna be cannoli! Holy cannoli! We're gonna use three things. We're gonna use persistence, patience, and time. You have those three things, that's all you need. So that's
PPT.
Yeah, PPT. It's like teaching.
That reminds me, I have to go get
On
Twitter.
TV? What do you guys use? Because like when my girlfriend like uses the bathroom, and she uses like a half a roll of toilet paper every time. There's nothing better than a cannoli, as you know. I'm sure you've had plenty.
I've never actually made them.
You've
So
never,
you're gonna have to walk me through it.
All right, I got you. You got me, and I got you.
Should we become songwriters?
So here's what we got. I try to stick with Italian ricotta. You probably call it ricotta or something like that.
Ricotta. Ricotta sometimes if I'm feeling fancy.
Ricotta.
Say it again.
Ricotta.
Why is it a G if it's a...
I don't know, it's just how we say it, I guess. I don't know, us people. The first thing we're gonna do is gonna drain it.
This is so crazy. The seal is off, but it doesn't look like the seal is off. Isn't that weird? Look at the top of it. I want to stick my fingers in it. So
Let's
bad.
see, we need 2 cups of this. We only need half.
What are we draining here?
All right, it looks pretty drained
Yeah.
actually. Put this in the fridge. Okay, so.
I really want to put my hair in it and get a blow dryer and just like curl my hair a bit more. Right now it's frizzy.
It looks great. You look great.
Compliment me more.
You look great.
Thank
You
you.
do, I'm serious. You look great.
Oh,
You
you
look
just did.
fascinating. Here's what we're gonna do. We're making the dough first.
I rarely take the time to do things like this, like to sift. It's not the baking part. I love baking, I love cooking. But this is an added step that I don't always take the time to do. You sift sugar?
Yeah, we sift everything.
This is a full house. We have so many animals in here right now. Stormy the cat who's joining us, and we have Ram the doggy behind us.
We're gonna get an egg.
Ooh.
You ever did this?
Stop.
Yeah. So we're gonna get rid of it. Sorry, I messed that one up. Another. Okay, so you hit it flat. There you go, look at that. You know what my mom used to say to me? I'd be like, I'm depressed. She's like, here's what you do. You go into that bathroom, you get on your hands and knees, you scrub that floor for 30 minutes, you scrub the toilet, everything. Call me when you're done. It worked.
She was just trying to get you to clean the house.
Well, whatever, it worked. Is that the measuring? You don't have the little thing? You're living on the edge right now?
Just a little.
All right.
Do you want gloves?
No, you don't want gloves.
Just want you to have all the salt. I was called Crashly as a kid.
No way.
I used
Why?
to crash in the trees when I skied.
Oh, that's good. No.
Yeah.
You're alive.
My
That's how
parents.
Sonny Bono died.
I know.
Yeah.
How crumbly is this supposed to be?
You don't want to mix it too much. You want to mix it enough.
Right.
So we're just getting the dough finished up. So we, you do it the way you do it. This is how we're doing it. We're doing a little.
Olive oil and almond extract and half a cup of water. I love this. I'm just chilling. This is great. Don't you just want to stick your hand in it? Like my intrusive thoughts are coming in. I'm glad that we decided to add the almond extract. We were iffy about that, and I'm really glad we decided to do that.
Yeah, because you could use wine.
Sometimes I want to put almond extract
Can you
on.
feel it? Can you feel it? Can you feel the smell? Can you smell the smell?
We're comedians and we crack each other up, but no one else.
Yeah.
Probably why you've never heard of us.
Aww. You gonna say that in New York? Fantastic.
We definitely say the word fantastic, just having a dictionary, we've said it. We're kind of hooked on phonics.
The thesaurus, was that the one that flew? So everybody has a job, like in my family, everybody has a job. Like we had one person on security, so because the meatballs never would last. So when the meatballs were made, we throw it into the gravy. We call it gravy, where I'm from, pasta sauce.
Oh, I see.
So we call it gravy. Everybody was lined up with the toothpicks because they're all trying to go in and get the meatballs out. So somebody needs to be security. So my mom would leave, do something else. So we'd have to have a security guard watching the meatballs.
My aunt makes the best and worst meatballs because they taste amazing, but you always have a stomachache right after you eat them. So you're kind of like, she's feeding us so well, but she's also trying to kill us.
Teaching a life lesson. Not everything that is great will end up good.
What the hell are you talking about?
You guys been together for a while, you and your husband, so I'm sure you did all that crazy stuff at the beginning. And then, just kind of
None of that was on camera.
What?
What we were talking about before.
What?
All the dirty stuff.
Yeah.
With it, yeah. Confectioner's sugar.
What about the chocolate chips? Not like it. Woo! We're gonna add a little lemon zest, a little trick, okay? Take the peeler, right? Make sure you do it away from you, okay? Because one time, something bad happened to my finger.
What happened? Tell us.
I cut the tip off of it.
Just the tip.
Santiago, he was from Spain, he said, all the oils and the essence of every fruit is in the peel. The zest is coming out. It's almost like a mist. So we're gonna put that in the fridge while we're making the dough. Okay. All right.
I love fake food. I have an entire collection.
Do you?
Mm-hmm.
What do you like about it?
Everything. I don't know. It like brings me joy and comfort.
It's like flowers that never die.
No, I don't like those. But I do like fake food. Squishies.
Wow. No, I'm saying it's like flowers that never die.
Except they're nothing alike. And you know what? I can't wait to vacuum after this.
All right, so from here, we're gonna put the plate. Yeah. Then you can cut around it. Let me just do what she does. You know?
Wow, you were so. Look at that. That was
I told
beautiful.
you that. If you look up the definition of gravy, it says any juice, any liquid where you take the flavor from different meats.
You know, you're looking directly into the close-up camera.
I am?
You're not looking at the actual.
Oh. And so, all right, so we're gonna flatten this out. How are you with this thing? Why don't you give it a shot? I like that. Woo, there you go.
This comes from
There you go.
my years of baking cookies. Stormy?
Stormy,
Stormy.
vamos. Yeah, more. Can't get enough. I love when a plan comes together.
I know. I'm behind the camera right now. Rocco, repeat what you just said because
I just think smoke just come over. It's like I feel terrible, you know.
What are you saying? I can't understand a word you're saying.
I don't even know what I'm saying half the time.
Should we tell them how we met?
Yeah,
Have you ever watched Cinemax After Dark? That's not how we met.
we're on a comedy show together. You were great, and I was hosting.
One of the best hosts I've ever worked with.
We're gonna load this up here. A little bit of a tedious job. We're doing it hood style, baby. This is South Philly hood pastry thing. What do we call that?
Pastry bag?
Yeah, pastry bag. This is a hood pastry bag. And then we're just gonna cut the end off it.
We're going to make the shells first.
Abby,
Capiche? I used to say that all the time.
are you trying to say Abby? Because when you say it, it hurts my ears. Ashley's Kitchen! Ashley's Kitchen! Alright, so now we are going to make the shells. We're going to finish it.
While the oil is heating up,
While the oil is heating up.
it needs to be to a very low 360 degrees Fahrenheit.
We're going to take this, you start to roll it around. That's it.
I've
So
never
much
done
you-
this before.
You know what's funny? Like the last time I did these, I didn't have these things. You gotta have these things. I was like, oh, just use the thing from the toilet and wrap tinfoil around it. I'm like, are you nuts?
What?
I don't want to be thinking about the bathroom. Anything that's been near the bathroom and butts and all that stuff. Like, don't get away from my food. Get away. You know what I'm saying? So that's the egg wash. You do a little egg wash on
I
it.
love a good egg wash. Have you ever mixed granulated sugar?
I've never done that.
Okay, it's phenomenal. You have to bring your dog this time.
I know, little boy Vito. It's kind of a snob though. Like he'd be like, I'm good. Is that the doggy voice?
That's the doggy voice. I have a different voice for my cat because I think she's British. She's a gray tabby cat. She was born on the street. I think she has British accent.
That's the one thing that always makes me nervous when I'm dating a girl. It's like, what is her animal voice gonna be?
But how does it come up organically?
You don't
if
know.
They don't, but if they don't have an animal, how does it come up?
Out of nowhere, you'll be at a park or something, and then the animal, you know. Look at that, nice.
I think this is a perfect one, and just roll it over.
I think it's the perfect one. Just roll it over. Look at that. They're getting there. Look at that. Look at that. Huh? Look at that, Graham. Huh, buddy? Look at that.
Gorgeous.
Look at that. Boom.
That looks great.
Flip it. So we do it in the hood, baby. All right.
Amazing.
Ready to do this? All right. Look at that. All right.
Cheers.
Cheers. Salud. Mmm. Oh my God.
The crunch.
And the crunch of the shell, the texture.
This is amazing.
Yeah.
All right, we don't know what we're making next time.
Hey,
but
we
stay
take
tuned.
requests if you have anything, right?
Absolutely.
Leave a comment. What do you like to see?
We could even not rehearse it and have it be our first time making something.
Yeah, we could look at total idiots. Let's see what we got. Is that good or is that bad?
Good.
Good, huh?
Good.